this is Portia King again. This is going to be the third video for my testimony. My hair is a little bit crazy today, but I guess I can show it. I'm making this video because I noticed that my last video of my testimony, it got cut off. So I wanted to tell you guys about what happened since then, since the last time I made the video. So since then, that was months and years ago. Sorry it took so long to make this video. I just want to start off by apologizing. I have had so many things happen to me. And once again, this video is going to be really raw. I'm going to just tell you guys straight up what I've been through. So, since all that happened, and since the whole Christopher thing, I have been really working on myself, and I've been asking God to lead my life and everything I do. And I met my husband, and we got married. We've been married for almost 2 years. This year, actually. Recently, he decided he didn't want to be married anymore. So I guess that we're going to be officially separated in the beginning and then divorced. I never thought I would have to go through this. I'm still a little bit in shock. I'm still young. I'm only 31, going on 32. I honestly don't know everything that caused all this. I know some of it, but it all happened so fast, and I know the biggest issue was spiritual warfare in our relationship and a lot of demonic attacks. And my husband wasn't really into the whole praying or reading with me like he used to be. He changed a lot. So unfortunately, I didn't have that, so he wasn't leading me. And we would fight every day, argue every day. And this is where my testimony starts now. This is the newest testimony. So I hope you guys are ready to listen to me from the bottom of my heart, because I really need to share this and I need to make it clear. So, after this whole Christopher thing, like I said earlier, I wound up leaving again. And when I was in Washington, I met my husband, and we met at a program that we were in together. And I knew when I first met him, I knew he was the one. I knew that I wanted to marry him. There was just something about him that drawn me to him and made me feel like he was the one that I just wanted to wake up to. And every day I wanted to see his face and hear his voice and have long conversations like we used to when we first met. I used to love just sitting there and laughing with him and dancing with him and singing with him and just sharing life with him in general. I remember in the beginning of our marriage, I used to be a lesbian. I was a STEM, and so it was kind of hard for me to let a guy lead me or tell me how I'm supposed to be in a marriage between a man and a woman. And this is my first marriage, so I've never been married before. So my first reaction was, okay, I don't really like how this guy's talking to me, and I don't really like the way that he is. There's something seriously wrong with him. There's like a part of him that's controlling that I don't like. So I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm just gonna be independent, and I'm gonna do what I need to do for myself. And I remember there was many different times that I would black out, get mad at him, go outside at nighttime, late at night, start punching the wall, punching windows, punching signs. I would literally black out and go completely out of it and explode over the top. And then there was other times that he would black out and he would yell, he would scream at me. Um, Literally the day of our honeymoon, and we were going into the second day of our honeymoon. We got in a really big fight, and he hit me in the back of my head, and he went to jail. And I hit him back too, but he went to jail because I was the woman, and unfortunately, I got hurt more than he did. And they decided to take the one that's more abusive, and I had more of a history. And he had more of a history that was violent because of he's been in prison before. So they automatically locked him up before me. So all this happened like right after we got married. We stayed together, and we thought that if we spend some time away from each other and come back a little bit later, it would help us with our marriage. But I don't think neither one of us really had the time or the patience to really search our hearts and ask God to reveal to us what is holding us back in this marriage and what is making us fight so much. Like, we never really asked the God, like, how come we fight so much? What is the root cause? We never really said anything about any of that. Before we got married and when we were just dating and we were just talking, at first we didn't do nothing. We were really celibate and just talking and hanging out. But eventually, before we got married, we were having this really strong, intense sexual relationship. And there was a couple of times when we would wind up doing something outside and not even know we're doing it. And there was other times when he would know he was doing something and I wouldn't know, and I'm like in some type of like trance or something. And I don't know why this would happen to me, but it would a lot, and it never really went away. To this day, I think that it's from maybe a generational curse or something. I'm not sure, but I've been praying for years and asking God to reveal to me what's going on with me. I'm slowly starting to get the answers now. So after these experiences, he would usually be the one that he would calm down first, and he would grab me and he would hold me and tell me how much he loved me in the beginning. But after